Queen 中之 Queen 啊，發炮！準備最後一 round 打到呢一關之前，又再繼續同 NPC 又對話下先，施温者。
Hey, I'm hearing scuttlebutt around the squad bay. Talk that maybe Colonel Ship took this too far. We could have quarantined Katanga, right? Called in more ships? Listen, the Colonel knows about everything people know about Xenos. How they react, how their guts work. She knew that before she joined the Corps. When she was a teenager, she survived a Xeno outbreak. Little outlier colony. You would never heard of it. One thing she'll always hold to. Gotta kill them fast. The longer you wait, the more chance they got to spread.
咁佢點樣活過呢一波異形爆發潮嘅呢？
I don't know all the details, and you know what? It ain't my place to ask, but I do know she got a twin sister, Viola. Oh,
Viola.
Ship went into a goddamn hive to rescue her. That's how she learned some of the shit she know about Xenos, watching close range from inside.
異形唔可以離開呢個太空站。感謝你呢個精彩 story。
Maybe, but by the time a battle group got here, Wayland Yutani would have their people in system. Executives and dog catcher teams, mercenaries and lawyers. They find something to cite that the Colonel don't got authority to override, Colonial Protection Act or not. Then they swagger aboard Katanga or land on LV-895 and fuck it all up real good. Xenos find ways. They hide, go where humans can't. Tight spaces, vacuum, deep cold. Wait for their chance. Come when you ain't looking. And don't respect them.
呢層我哋知啊。
But just don't go bringing it up with herself. Tu sabe? Colonels ain't in the habit of explaining themselves to grunts. Yo, it's just between you and me.
OK 都 OK。好啦，最後任務施温者。
OK。
The Xenos took out the entire Blue Fire team. Their mission falls to us. You're going into the heart of the hive to rig the refinery for detonation. That will take out the Xeno Queen, her entire brood, and you if you don't move fast.
Xeno Queen. Let's see.
You're gonna put the refinery into overload state. You need to do that from process control. It's at the base of Likasi's core.
Wow, 開嘢出嚟啊！
Likely a bunch of those prowling down here. Don't forget to watch for it.
哇，出咗嚟！ 未殺死佢哋。
self-destruct. Won't give much time.
Oh. 有炮響我度射到。
Door hit's locked. There's an active terminal. Try it.
炸晒呢一句。
Great. A bug sneezed on the console. Backing up. Console's busted. New plan. You cut through the door. Movement! Dino's first, then door!
Come on.
Get out a cutting torch. Next stop's the elevator.
Grabbing ammo.
Elevator. Oh, face up.
Dino's ahead!
Oh! Secret box. Right there.
Incoming from behind you!
Over here.
Okay. One more.
Hey,
You
folks
don't
back
want
home,
a secret
won't
box?
get what you did here today.
咩 secret boss 啊？都唔係幾個 boss。
Friend 係嘛？隱藏我你唔要啊？喺後邊喎。
你揾到就唔係隱藏啦。No。
If you say so.
好似見到佢伸懶腰咁樣，奇怪。我呢一度睇唔到嘅，我以為佢側邊，又可以天花板度擒我。
Watch it. Sure to be eggs in these dark corners.
Grabbing ammo.
Patching up. 8 kids here.
Rearming.
Rearming.
Aid kits here. Grabbing ammo.
你中意走嚟走去。
Grabbing ammo.
出返嚟喎。surround 住呢度。哎呀！真係撞到我嘅衝。OK， 出返嚟啦！隻鬼好似有。Elevator.
After you start the overload, this will be your evac point. Let's nuke this large. Hold at the core for briefing.
Grabbing ammo.
Rearming.
Rearming.
Haven't seen cocoons since we burned the hive. This does happen to nobody else.
Curious. Some of the human remains appeared decades ago.
Patching up. Patching up.
It's more like it.
Process controls the next room. End game. Prep while we brief you.
In-game.
Fireteam, this is Colonel Shin. There are 3 systems you'll disable. Esther will guide you through the process. When all 3 systems are down, the
I
reactor will
wouldn't
build up.
say that.
Let's go to the
Never
of
ends.
beach.
To reach that elevator you fixed.
Never really ends.
Get it done. Get home. That is all.
Not actually.
Vaya con Dios, kids. Make me proud.
Make me proud.
Patching up. 8 kids here. Sentry deployed.
8 kids here.
Thought that catwalk looked unstable. You'll egress by a different route.
Wow.
I am analyzing the control systems. Stand by. Please, disable the safety limiters on the Kasi Core's auger.
停用螺旋轉安全裝置。Here
Lights
we
out.
go.
Watch your flank!
Lights out.
Go back to hell!
練到咧，
Lights out.
Get them in a crossfire!
Lights out.
Bye bye warrior。
Thanks, buddy.
Okay。
Access the primary power regulator. Activate all systems. Full draw.
Full draw。Here we go。
Keep firing!
More hit。搞掂。又瞓低。
我對我嘅技能太有自信，佢幫我加150假血，同埋增加呢個傷害抗性。
個放火喺度先跑我住先。 disabling。可以再忍多2分鐘。What the？咁樣又燒又放火咁樣，成個平台都爆咗好耐。唉，擋住我視線成日都。
哇！一開始就直接成架船炸咗佢啦，唔使咁樣前。
都話咯，不過火根本就阻人哋視線，又唔係溝得多啫。
佢冇計，個火係持續傷害嚟㗎嘛。
梗有計啦，唔係溝得多。
可能佢 overall 計咪高咯。
發炮！你呢3隻出過嚟啊！呢一個禁衛軍級別，淨係喺呢一 round 入邊已經at least出過3隻。
Please input override code 260479 and press the button marked HEYK Access.
仲要2分鐘以上撤離。卡特㗎，衝啊！哇！隻大嘢過緊嚟。哇！呢個真係 Queen 喎，呢個 Queen 中之 Queen 啊，發炮！ Take it easy, Grandma。咩先？沿途都要炸啲 X 至得咯。冇啊，唔夠血啊！嗰條已經走咗過去喎，喺個位。你夠唔夠血衝埋嚟啊？仲
I don't think so。
我衝咗過嚟啦，準備到。差你啊！睇嚟東沙啊，係嘛？衝啊！睇你唔係同佢搏戰嘅時候啊，而家仲係。Evac，不要回頭地走。哇！隻 Queen 殺到埋嚟嘅。OK， 冇啲。最尾呢度瞓低啲，唔得啊！哎呀，差少少救到我，佢都算大命啊！臨尾應該佢補咗，一定要搞掂嗰啲異形先啊！如果唔係阻止，佢會阻止救啊！衝！哦，就係呢個 lead，啱啱直開住啊！
Buckle in, shore party. We're burning to escape debris scatter.
So close，so close 又要重玩。19咧， Not bad。繼續指揮官匯報，終於完晒4個 chapter 啦。最後呢，我哋要同各位上校匯報。
Under my authority as delegated by the Secretary of the Navy, I have awarded you the Expeditionary Service Ribbon for heroic service. Upon loss of contact with a Marine unit, you advanced into a xenomorph hive and confirmed the status of 3 MIAs. You then completed their mission, resulting in the destruction of said hive.
Yeah?
Your boldness and dedication are in keeping with the finest traditions of the Colonial Marine Corps and United America's Armed Services. Given this day, in May 2202, Colonel Olivia Shipp, Commanding Officer, 33rd Marine Regiment, 11th Marine Division.
Okay. Thank you, Colonel.
Some things don't belong in official reports. Katanga has been a stain on the honor of the Corps for years. If you haven't heard the details yet, don't worry about it. I'll just say I'm personally glad to see the place blown to hell. Report to Lieutenant Santos for debriefing. Dismissed.
OK， 經歷之後去留住。OK， 解鎖新武裝套件，新難度極限。咁喺呢度可以註冊呢個特戰隊。已經註冊啦，可以喺標題界面度建立一個極限角色。極限角色咧可以進入呢個額外50個困難關卡，但係行動中死亡就真係永久失去。何等難度呢？極限特戰隊又可以生存到幾多個任務呢？之後再落去睇下先。桑圖士匯報埋先，呢位中尉。
Bada Baines, guess we can't call you Boot no more, huh?
Yeah, no fish.
Found shit Weyland Yutani spent a lot of time and money hiding. Ruins left by aliens that look like us. An orbital refinery used as a Xeno breeding farm. And a lab using tech from the ruins on Xenos from the refinery.
跟住我哋會點呢？
We still gotta secure LV-895 in the alien ruins. There's Xenos and mutants running loose down there.
仲要打繼續要打異形啦，同埋突變體啊！
Doc Hanukkah says that can make things worse. Spray that pathogen shit all over the damn moon. Near term, we're gonna hold orbit. Keep this shit locked down.
威倫會點做呢？
I'll bet my ample marine paycheck they're on their way here right now. They'll send military contractors, dog catcher units, lawyers. Maybe they'll talk, and maybe they'll just start shooting. But that ain't all we gotta worry about. Doc Hanukkah says some rival company to Weyland Yutani sabotaged Palace Station. Whoever that was, if they heard his mayday, they might be on their way here too. Shit's gonna get real interesting around here.
Thank you， Lieutenant。最後呢，仲有一位要對話嘅 NPC， 就係嗰個 Android 啊，呢位啊唔係 Doctor 嚟咧，係啊。
Hey, aside from Esther, I think you're the one I've spent the most time with. It was all running and shooting and screaming, but that's time, right? Look, one of the Paula Station crew was a spy for Hyperdyne Systems. We never found out what he sent off station. Maybe his handlers know all about the pathogen and the xenomorph outbreak. They could be on their way here now.
點解海博坦要暗中監視 Weyland?
Well, Weyland Yutani used to own Hyperdyne, but now they're competitors, especially on the frontier. No government's claimed any of these systems. They're both dropping colonies all over, trying to beat each other to the best planets. And besides that, I mean, Hyperdyne's a big defense contractor for the UPP, right? Shouldn't we be worried about this starting a war between them and us?
感謝提醒，邊個知道病原體係重要？
The pathogen could be a terrible weapon. Weyland was just trying to make better xenomorphs with it, but you could just drop it. Dump it in a water supply. There's enough down there to wipe out every human colony. Wayland Yutani's got to be on their way here. If Hyperdyne is too, things could get real bad for everyone caught in the middle.
Thanks for your tips, Doctor.
I know you've got things to deal with right now. I'm just worried about what happens next.
應該呢位 Doctor 所講呢，就即係我哋後續再打落去嘅關卡，會係呢一個 Pathogen 嘅 DLC 嚟嘅，開花嘅希望。唔需要另外入手 DLC 再買啦，或者你之前有成個 pack 去買加本遊戲去買咧，就唔需要特登再買啦。但係呢個總之就係 DLC 啦。咁而家完成晒精英戰術小隊作戰嘅呢4個 chapter 任務啦，我哋就可以繼續其他遊戲模式嘅，除咗之前我哋玩開嗰4個之外，就呢幾個啦。咁啊，後續咧，我哋下一集咧都會有機會俾大家睇啦，同埋我都想打多次最尾個 boss， 我哋有冇機會打得贏啊？如果我哋唔逃亡嘅話，會唔會真係殺得死個 boss 咧？然後話唔定有個成就都未定啊！好，我哋下集再見。